So before we get started, know that everything that I'm about to say in this video is purely for comedic purposes. So pop your golden vow, eat your boiled crab, hug your fiat, because nothing I say in this video should be taken seriously. Except for what I say about bleed and int builds. Okay, let's get started. Pure strength. You are the most Reddit person imaginable. Either you choose a pure strength build because you're the type of person that goes, Unga bunga me bunk, the dex fella, guys please laugh, I said unga bunga, isn't that funny? I'm the heckin' caveman. Or you want to try something completely new and original, something that's never been done before. Playing a build styled after Guts from Berserk, and by new and original I mean what most people do when they find his greatsword in Caelid. Pure Dexterity. There's no sugarcoating this, you're a complete sweat. Whether it's through power stancing curve swords or spears, buffing yourself and coating your weapons in bleed, equipping Bloodhound's Step on every single weapon you own, or crawling up the basement stairs on all fours when your mom says the pizza rolls are done, you always try to make sure you're fast enough to evade everything, especially the droplets of water that fall down on you while you're taking a shower. Quality. We fucking get it! You like using Bloodhound's Fang and the Giza wheel. Or, you've completely overleveled your character and couldn't come up with anything original aside from equally distributing your stats with strength and dexterity like a complete fence-sitter. Dexterity and arcane. You're a massive edgelord that likes to dress up in black, equip the most angsty-looking weapons possible to look cool so you can absolutely ruin people's night with your donut steel-looking ass character in PvP, so... Oh wait, that's me. I guess you're a meta whore that likes to use whatever most people consider to be the most OP weapons in the game? And how's that working out for you now that they nerfed the Rivers of Blood, you little weeaboo? Or you just got frustrated with the game's difficulty, so you turned on the game's hidden easy mode. Strength and Arcane. You're a Moog Lester. Or you use the Marias Executioner Sword. That's all I got. Boring! Intelligence and Arcane. Faith and Arcane. Oh, you 100% have a Fur Affinity or E621 account, you fucking scaly. What, all these cool weapons aren't good enough for you? You've got a pizza cutter, Guts' greatsword, a literal great hammer that you can throw at people like the Zoomers at the gym who crowd the weight racks when you want to try to get your workout in, and you just want to throw the nearest weight at them? No? No one else feels that? Christ, I gotta go to therapy. But no, you decide that's not enough dopamine for your depraved little mind, so you gotta turn into your Scale Sona 2 mid-fight. Egon would be ashamed. Strength and Intelligence. You're somebody who wants to be special, but pretend they're different from all the other strength users. I unga, therefore I bunga, or something like that. But let's be real. You only go with this build so you can use the Royal Greatsword or the Dark Moon Greatsword, like the good little Rani simp that you are. Strength and Faith. You have so many different weapons that you could choose from. Faith has never been better before in a Souls game. You get so many cool incantations, a lot of great weapons, especially when paired with Strength. There's so many different ways you could try this build. But 95% of you are just using this so you can use the Blasphemous Blade, so you can spam L2 against the bosses that made you decide to use this broken weapon in the first place. Dexterity and Intelligence. There's a big chance you use the Moonveil Katana with this build. I mean, you could have it in cold-infused Nagikiba or Uchikatana in your offhand, maybe a staff, but you definitely use the Moonveil. There's no doubt about that. Just stop. You're not Virgil, neither are you the storm that's approaching, you simply make people want to visit a doctor in Canada whenever they see you in their game. Dexterity and Faith. You're preachy like a Faith build and spineless like a Dex build, as well as... Wait, what else do you guys do exactly? Lightning spells? Sacred Relic Sword? I mean, I've seen some of you guys, and there's obviously more of you than the Int Arc builds, but I cannot for the life of me think of a roast for you guys. I hate you. That's what I'm roasting you about. You made me not be able to think of a clever roast here. Pure intelligence. Stop fucking running away, you little bitch! If you're gonna spam those stupid-ass little ice magic bolts or whatever the fuck, at least face me head on, you pussy! And no, turn that carrying failing shit off. I'm tired of it! Pure faith. You're only marginally better than the quality builds. Fire damage, thunder damage, holy, you name it. Madness buildup? Sure, why not? You've got so much flexibility, but let's be real, you're also a meta whore. You see that faith is probably the most overpowered, if not the most overpowered stat in the game, and many of the best weapons in the game just so happen to scale with faith, and you decided to go with that so you can one-shot bosses, so don't really act like you're better than the bleed builds, you're in the same boat. Intelligence and faith. Oh my god, just make up your mind already! Also, how does it feel that your only noteworthy weapon with this combo is the Sword of Night and Flame?